Well, I'm delighted to have Jeff and Kane back in the studio. Hello, guys.
Hi.
Hello.
So I know you've moved over recently from San Francisco. I think last time we met, you were coming over from the US to present some of your concepts to the Australian audience, and went so well that you've moved here.
Yes.
Yes.
Fantastic.
It went that well.
It went that well. Well, that's good. So look, we're delighted to have you back here. So one of your main themes I know is personal branding. So perhaps I could just get one of you just to kind of expand on that a little. And what is it, and why should we give a damn, frankly?
Sure. Great question.
Why should we give a damn, Kane?
I know why I give a damn. So what we noticed in the last several years is that there's been a real movement for people who are building small businesses, micro business, solo practitioners, even small business owners, and eventually the larger businesses will catch on to this. But really developing your personal brand as the CEO, as the founder, as the executive is accelerating businesses so much faster now.
Okay. So the individual coming out from behind any kind of cloak or kind of coming out to the fore much more.
They're coming out from behind the logos.
Yeah, okay.
There's a person and a personality behind the brand.
Right.
And what that gives them the opportunity to do is to connect with the audience and the people and their customers that they most want to connect with.
Sure. And so when you're speaking to somebody and to whom this may be a fairly new concept, how do they get started? Where's the kind of where's the first step, if you like?
Yeah. So we teach in our trainings that there's sort of these 6 domains that the top personal branding executives are using.
Can we go through those?
Absolutely. So it starts with being a public speaker.
All right.
And a lot of people will have maybe known that public speaking is a huge value to bring in more lead generation for their business, builds their profile in the industry, but they may not be doing it.
And what this gives them is the opportunity to leverage their time.
Okay.
So instead of having lots of one-on-one conversations, they're having one-on-many conversations.
Okay. So public speaking is the first point?
Public speaking is definitely the first point. The next one is what we say is coaching or consulting, depending on what industry they're in and how that works for them. And a lot of people out there go, oh, coaching, consulting, why would I want to do that if that's not my core business? But actually, the more they put on that hat as an entrepreneur, the more they show up in that framework for their customers and clients, the deeper they get into the really highest leverage points, the biggest problems, the more they can discover that and position their products or services there.
Okay, so this is the kind of positioning yourself as an expert to be the trusted advisor.
Exactly.
Yeah. And when they're the trusted advisors, they're the go-to people. Yeah. They're the people that people seek out in order to get the advice, and ultimately they can raise their rates when that happens.
Yeah. Sure. Okay, that was point 2. Point 3?
Let's see, where are we? So authoring. So actually starting to be out there writing, being on the web. Obviously everybody knows social media is a staple now, but also whether they're writing books on their industry, whether they're doing magazine articles, magazine blurbs, just twittering or being online, where they're really authoring content that's compelling and having people go, oh, I get the way this person thinks. This is pretty different. I really like their approach.
Right.
What this provides them, most of the time people author they think it's a way to make money, but actually it's a way to get exposure, it's a way to start calling out and being in touch with the audience.
Right.
So it's not just about writing a book, it's about being all over as far as media campaigns, social media campaigns, things of that nature.
Okay. All right, that was point 4, I think.
3, yeah, right. Well, yeah.
3 more, Kane.
Exactly.
Bring it out. We want to deliver as much as possible in the shortest period of time.
So the next one is potentially leading seminars or leading trainings.
Yeah.
And this is a great way to be leveraging not only, like Jeff was saying, the ability to be in front of lots of your customers and clients, but it also, you can monetize them quite a bit by maybe training them on your product or maybe training them in a certain area. And it actually opens up a whole nother customer base where a lot of companies are training only or working with only their customers. But actually there's another whole set of clients in the world, which is the customers and people who want to be them.
Okay.
So if you are a graphic
so
design
people that want
firm,
to kind of follow in your footsteps.
exactly. And so that's not also a great way to add a revenue stream, but then you could be training the people that you're going to be recruiting for your business.
Okay.
So it's something that most
Very good.
business owners are not.
2 more to go, guys.
What do we got left? Internet marketing.
All right.
Okay. And the internet marketing hat is really someone becoming really sophisticated in understanding the top internet marketing techniques.
Right.
So we go into a lot of businesses where they're using very traditional marketing techniques. And then we see a lot of these sort of info marketing people online, and there's a big chasm between the two. What we started to do is help business owners understand how to use their personal brand and take these top internet marketing people like an Evan Pagan, like a Frank Kern, who normally before they might kind of throw up at their techniques. But now they're realizing that those techniques are actually what's advancing their database online. It's enhancing their ability to connect with their customers and make emotional deposits into their customer pool so they can charge more.
Okay, so internet marketing, but not necessarily. Doesn't mean we have to go into some of the seedier side of internet marketing at all. You're not suggesting that, but we can use some of the successes of internet marketing and apply them to any kind of practitioner or consultant type business.
Yeah, I mean, your listeners here, if they started to take a look at how often they gave free information or advice to their customer base that was really valuable, do they have drip systems and email campaigns that continue throughout the year offering great ideas so that they're continuing to build this emotional equity with their customer base?
Okay, which brings us on to the last point.
Well, yeah, so that's so actually I combined a couple here. So it's really to summarize: speaking, authoring, coaching, consulting, seminar leading, and internet marketing. That's what we call the 6 domains.
And all these really work together to help them grow and accelerate their business.
Fantastic. And I know that you're starting up with your friends at Universal Events.
Yes.
You're running or developing a new coaching company with them. So
Yes.
if we want to find out more about you, universalevents.com.au.
That's
That's
it.
correct.
Okay, Jeff and Kane, thank you very much.
you.
for
You're
joining
welcome.
us. Thank you.